Hello, everybody. Everybody in the chat say hey. All right, just pulling up so I can see myself and make sure I'm actually going live right now. Welcome, everybody. If you will drop in the chat, I would love to know if this is your first time or if you guys have been on this before. Let's see if I recognize any of you guys. I'm just trying to find... Where's my live video? Everyone's very patient with me. So if this is your first time... There we go. Okay, now I'm in the chat. All right, we got Keatnos. We got Michael. Hello. Jen is coming in. Hey, girly pop. We got Josh Comedy. All right, the homies are all in here. Welcome, everybody, to another live listening session. I'm so happy to see you guys. You're fun. Welcome. It's your first time. And hello to any folks joining on TikTok. We're streaming live right now. Go ahead and join us on YouTube. The link to join is in the bio. We're going to be listening to folk songs and giving feedback. So hopefully you guys have already submitted your songs on Boombox. The link to do that is in my bio, or in the bio of this this YouTube video right now. So the way this works, let's do a couple ground rules. One, good vibes only. You guys are always super chill and very encouraging on here, but we love to learn from each other and learn with each other. So encourage each other. You're welcome to give feedback, constructive criticism, or just encouragement on people's tracks and keeping up in the chats. We love to see it. As we go through this, I'm going to put my favorites on a playlist, and then I'm going to be sending the playlist out to you guys afterwards. So if you, so we'll see who's I like enough to put on the playlist, and also please vote for your own as well. And I'll think of more things as we keep talking, but the way this runs is you submit it on Boombox. I use Boombox to listen to your tracks, and then add in comments. So let's get started. The way we're gonna do this is we're gonna have you guys write the name of your track in the chat. I'm gonna take the first 5, and then we are going to listen to those and give feedback. And then after we go through those 5, we'll pick another 5. So go ahead and put the name of your track inside of the chat. And let's also go ahead and share my Chrome. Share Boombox. Okay, fabulous. So we have got so far first one, and also let me pop out this chat. The first one that we have is Go Long by Josh. So let's go ahead and find that. Go Long. Perfect. Let's add that to the queue. Next one. Whoa, pause. Next one we have is In Amber Clad. Actually, I'm going to relaunch that right now. Okay, so the first one was Go Long. We're adding that to the queue. Next time is In Amber Clad. Let's add that to the queue. Next one we have is X Tempo, My Demands. Oh no, Rewind Final Master. Yes, I'm excited to hear these. Let's add that to the queue. And lastly, X Tempo has My Demands, which... Do you guys see My Demands? I don't see My Demands in here. Maybe it's one that got added a little bit later. Oh, it's maybe saved under X Tempo. I don't see it. Let me know, X Tempo, if you just submitted it or if it's already been there. And hello to my friends on TikTok. Come join us on the YouTube. That's who I am talking to right now. Okay, so that's all we have, looks like, for now. Skylar! Oh my god, Skylar, absolutely submit a song. The link to drop it is in the description of this video. And Jin has Mind Potions. Okay, perfect. Add to queue. And let's just see if X tempos came in later. I'm gonna pull it up in another chat and see if maybe it comes through. What does it say? November 19th? Okay, yeah, I can't find yours, X tempo. So we're going to go through these first 4, and then when we're done with these 4, we will do another request for songs and then start listening. So, first song up is Go Along by Josh Comedy. Let's give it a listen. Oh, and we'll see if Untitled came through. Ryan has that. Okay, we'll get to that in the next round. We're going to go through these 4, and then we're going to get the 5. Okay, let's listen to Josh's song. All right, cool, dude. Thanks, Josh. I'm so impressed, honestly, that you guys have so many songs, so many unreleased songs that you guys are sending my way. This is great. I really like the energy. Like, I was imagining like someone like selling something over that, like, and come over here to my cars. Like, that's the energy it was giving for me, which I feel like sounds bad to say, but like I don't mean that in like a bad way, like a used car salesman's kind of way, but like it's got like a hype to it that I think is fun. My main thing is just like using your space better and just kind of mainly in terms of panning and EQ. You asked about width specifically. I don't think there's any sounds in this that necessarily need to like wider, like any like fake width, but I would utilize our sides because it's really just coming down the center. I'm not really hearing anything spread out. So are there any percussive elements we can push out to the side? are there, if we have two different guitars, can we put one on the left? Can we put one on the right? Like, how can we spread it out a little bit more? Because it feels just all too concentrated a little bit down the center. And then a couple places where we just didn't have, I think, just like too much happening. In this area, I said too much happening here. Like, if I were to tune into that part of the song, I would be like, whoa, what's happening and what sounds do I have to pay attention to? And again, they're all down the center and they're all like the same volume. And those are two of the ways that we tell someone what to listen to, right? Volume is how close is it to be here. I can pay attention to shit that's closer to me versus further away from me. And then your panning is like, you know, off to the left and the right. So really go through and decide, does everything need to be front and center, or can we push things out to the side and give things some clarity? Especially for this section, I would just take out a good amount of instruments. But great job, Josh, and thank you so much for submitting, and hope to get another song from you next week or in 2 weeks again as well. All right, our next song here is, wait a second, we had another one before Rewind, didn't we? We'd Go Long, in Amber Clad, and then Rewind. Michael, I don't know if your track did get added, so I want to make sure Michael's In Amber Clad gets added to this one. So let's just put it on the queue in case it got bumped for some reason. And this is Earphone's first time, and he's sharing Rewind Fano Masters. Let's give it a listen. Oh, dude. Awesome song. 1 second for my folks asking on TikTok where to upload. The link is in my bio to both the upload link and also to join the stream. And also if you find the stream, I'm streaming live on my YouTube channel, Lillian Francis, and the upload link is in the bio for that. But also there should be a pinned comment with that information. Will someone please tell me if there's a pinned comment with that information? Because it's my first time going live on TikTok, so I don't really know how to do that. Okay, back to this song. First off, round of applause. Absolute banger, 100%. The only thing was I was distracted the entire time by how wide this was. I'm assuming you put width on the master because it just sounded like all of this area was like being spread out. And width really only sounds good when certain things are wide and other things aren't. Like width in comparison to everything else. Width sounds cool in comparison to the things that are not widened. So when we widen everything, it pushes the energy from the center out to the sides. So I thought it was really lacking in energy down the center. And I feel like the widening was actually fucking with your bass. The bass felt kind of hollow, like it wasn't actually hitting. So I'd be curious to know if my guess was right and you're widening the master. So I would take that off. Choose what you want wide. Not everything needs to be wide. Certain sounds should be in mono. For example, lead vocals, I often keep in mono, but I will widen with some parallel processing of either like a oscillator, like some kind of wider effect to bring up the width around the vocal, but keep the main vocal in mono down the center so that it keeps like a concentrated energy down the center. And I think that's what this song was lacking. But really cool song. I would love to hear more of your stuff, dude. Thank you so much for coming and submitting. It sounds really good. And people are popping off in the chat too. They really like it. So yeah, thank you. Hella tight. Oh, let's add this one to the playlist. I'm going to throw this one on. Let's go ahead, add to playlist. And we'll create a playlist for best of November 11th, 19th. 25. There we go. This is going to go on our best of playlist. And this is a playlist I'm going to be sharing afterwards. If you guys are on the Discord, link to the Discord where we're going to be hanging out is in the description right there. And I'm going to be sending it out or posting it there afterwards if you guys want to relive all this glory and listen to them later. All right. Next up, we have Potions by Jin. Let's give it a listen. Vocal run. Ah, fun ear candy. Wow! Awesome! So cool. Okay, sounds good. So you wrote this song and then you had one of your friends produce it. It sounds great. I love your vocals sound awesome. Love all the harmonies you did, and the producer was really, I think, smart with placing those around. So I won't give you any like production notes because I don't really think it needs many. And also you didn't produce this one, although Jen is one of my production students right now with music production for women, which is exciting. Where to place the genre wise? Let her know, guys. I would say like. I don't know, kind of like bluesy, but like a little bit on the rock side. I tend to add too much and not feel like it's too done. If anything, maybe a couple things could come out. It's definitely super full, but I think it sounds good. So, fuck yeah, let's add it to the playlist. And thank you so much for submitting. I want to hear one of yours next time. Submit one of your originals. All right, next up we have... I've added twice in Amberclad and it hasn't been going. So we're going to just manually... The file is being processed. Okay, for some reason an Amberclad is not loading. So that one, we're going to have to re-upload that one, please. Okay, now that we've gone through that first round, let's take another round. If you have a song uploaded, go ahead and write the name of it in here, and then I'm going to go off whoever's here and whoever's fastest typing. Hi, Lethal, and also hi, Vachan, and hi, Michael. I love seeing friends come back every week. And hello again to the friends over in TikTok land. You can go ahead and follow the link in my bio to join this stream. Because we're streaming live on YouTube and you can submit your song. Okay, let's refresh. We've got Make Believe with Cicada. Fuck yeah. Everyone, Skylar, i.e. Make Believe, is my very dear friend. I'm going to try to not be biased on this one, but an amazing producer. And you guys, check it out. Wait, Skylar, please drop the link to our episode with Bangers, Bangers, Bangers in the chat, will you? I had Skylar on, or I had Make Believe on my show, Bangers, 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 where I interview my favorite producers and I asked them how their song was made. And we went through one of my favorite songs of Make Believes, and he has so many cool, crazy production techniques. I will also say Make Believe is someone who only uses like Ableton plugins, and also just like one of the most creative sound designers with very literally just inside Ableton. It's very cool. Okay, we have Cicada, and then we have Ryan with Glenfield. Okay, we have a couple. We have two inbounds. X-Tempo. Which inbound is it? There's a 8384 and there's a 2939. If you don't respond, I'll just pick one, but hopefully you tell me the right one. Okay, Glenfield Master. Let's add that to the chat. And showing inbound. Okay, X-Tempo will get to yours once you respond, or let me know if you're not sure which one in. Bende, hello! I don't know if you've come here before. Your name looks new. So Can't Sleep. We'll add that one onto the queue. And then X-Tempo, I'm just going to grab one of these. Let's add. We're going to add the 5-minute and 7-second one, not the 8-minute and 30-second one. Okay, and I think we have... for one more. Oh my god, Make Believe you're a plugin boy now. I love that for you. You've paid your dues for sure. Okay, great. That was only, I think, 4. Was there anyone else that had one to add in the track? Otherwise, let's listen to those. Okay, first off, we got Cicada by Make Believe. I'm so excited! Lethal added yours to the queue. Really cool perk. Ooh, is that guitar? Ooh. Yeah. Oh my god, what an absolutely talented sound designer you are, Skylar. So fucking cool. I love this one. I don't really want to necessarily give mixed notes because you haven't mixed it yet. So I assume that that bigness and that grandness and that punch is gonna come through. But I will just point out I really, really like this section where everything starts getting nice and like, or like this one. It's like very cinematic. It feels like all the fireflies are coming together, or all the cicadas are like coming together and like popping out. Quick note about the audio. Thank you guys for helping me with this. So I think you guys remember in last streams, it's coming from my Chrome and also through my Apollo interface, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to handle that. I've talked to Boombox. I've like opened queries with them, and I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do this. So right now I just had it stop sharing from Chrome and only share through my Apollo. So this is a dynamic mic, so I was hoping it wasn't going to get picked back up through here, but it might. Let's do a quick little test. I'm going to play a little section, this section, like 10 seconds of it, with the mic setup that I have now, and then I'm going to switch it over so it's only being heard by Chrome. So let's listen to it when it's only being heard by Universal, my my audio interface, and then we're going to listen to it only being heard on Chrome and see how different it sounds. If it sounds pretty different, then I'll switch over to doing that annoying thing where I have to turn down the volume when I play a song and then remember to turn it back up at the end. If you guys remember me doing that a couple weeks ago. Okay, so let's listen to this for a second. Okay, so let me know, did that sound different when I was playing it through my Apollo and when I was playing it through the Chrome? First to second time hearing it, let me know if you guys could tell a difference. Maybe I'll just switch over to Chrome because I know for sure that that's the best one. But then I have to remember to turn up my volume. Well, you guys can't hear me now? Oh, yeah, so... Sorry, the chats are coming through late. This is the thing about when I turn down my Apollo volume is that I forget to turn it back up. Anyways, I will wait to see what you guys respond to in the chat. For now, let's move on from Make Believe's track, but thank you so much for submitting this, and mix that motherfucker and put on the vocals and come back, and then I want to listen to it again. All right, next up. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I'll just try to remember to turn down my mic /aux because it sounds like it's, you can hear it best through Chrome. Okay. You guys are great. You know, the thing about running a live stream is lots of tech issues, but it's really easy to fix tech issues when you're with a bunch of audio nerds and musicians because you guys are to be trusted. Okay. Let's listen to the next one, which is Glenfield. And who did Glenfield? I can't remember. I can't find it here. So if Glenfield was yours, let me know. Was it Michael? I'm not sure. Okay, let's listen. Hell yeah. That was great. I honestly don't really have any notes on this except for I think those hats are a little hot. I would bring those back, honestly, probably like 5 decibels. But otherwise, I think this song does exactly what it is meant to do, which is just like be an absolute club bop. You know, like if this came on, I would buy a drink and I would dance. So I think it's doing exactly what it intended to do. I don't really have any mixing purposes. It's very like this is a really good example of like small and mighty. Like there's not a lot happening. It's a great vocal sample. You pitched it well. It's mixed in really well, and there's nothing like nothing really missing. You know, there's like not a ton happening. It's very simple, but sometimes the simpler is better, and really good songs can get away with being really simple. So I think you did a great job. And also, welcome, David. Great to see you. Hello. Greetings. And also, Victor, welcome. All right, we're going to go through a couple more, and then I'm going to take more calls for folks to submit. So if you have not yet submitted a song, upload it. The link is in the description. Also, you can join our Discord if you would like. The link to that is also in the description. So if you want to hang out with these fine folks in between our sessions, share tracks, get feedback, collaborate, etc., that is the place to do it. Also, if anybody is looking for more one-on-one kind of advice sessions or feedback sessions with me, or just learning with me at all, I do private mixing classes and also private just production classes. So always feel free to reach out to me about that if I said anything and you're like, wait a second, I want to talk to her more about that. Okay, next up we have Can't Sleep. And who did Can't Sleep again? Drop in the chat. If this is yours, let's give it a listen. Oh, wait. Can't Sleep. There we go. Ooh.
I can't sleep, I feel I'm wasting time. I used to dream, but I misplaced my mind. Trying to figure out how to replace my thoughts with things more bright. I don't wanna lie to save face, just so you think I'm fine. That's what they all say, that's all it really takes. Fake it till you made, life's what you create, but I'm walking through the haze. So excuse me when I'm late, so I'm sorry I was made to learn not to be fake, though no more self-hate, though I'm still working it out, so figuring out how to, losing it, but what's new, am I still allowed to?
Yeah, Bandy, are you still in the chat? Because we have questions for you. I want to know whose vocals these are. Are these your, is this entire, you're the vocalist? Fuck yeah, dude. I love it. Let us know what you're producing, and I'm curious if you're another Ableton dude. I thought this was so good. It's giving like, okay, wait guys, to be honest, I don't listen to Post Malone, but it's giving Post Malone. Can I even say that? Like, I actually know nothing about Post Malone, but this is what the kind of music that I think he would make. Vachan suggested maybe bringing the vocals up a little bit more. I think they could. Oops, this one. I actually really like kind of where they're sitting in the mix, and the whole mix is kind of scraggly, like it's distorted, but in a way that I think is intentional. I'm assuming is intentional, and sounds great. So yeah, I actually really don't have any notes. I think it's great. Have you released it, or is this just sitting in your computer? Because kind of the whole point of this is to get people moving towards releasing songs. If this isn't released, definitely release it. We love it. And let's add this one to the playlist for show. Best of, yeah. Oh, and I'm forgot to add a couple others to the playlist. I definitely wanted to add Glenfield to the playlist. And actually, I've loved all of the ones that we've had today. What was the other one? Jin's definitely deserves to be on the playlist. Let's add that. And Skylar's for sure. Let's add that one. Hopefully I'm not missing any. Sorry if I sometimes forget to add them. Okay. What's up on next on the queue is it skipped. I had another one added. It skipped Inbound. So let's listen to Inbound now. But yeah, Bandy, thank you so much for submitting that song. It's awesome. Jesus fuck. Holy shit. That was a crazy journey we just went on, you guys. Wow. Okay, so I don't think the person who submitted this is actually in the chat. This is the one that I thought that X Tempo submitted. Because I guess the titles got weird when they submitted, so sorry about that. So I was gonna play a different one called Inbound. So I don't know who made this one, but I need to find out. Actually, I can personally see the email of the person who submitted it, and I will be writing them to let them know that was a really, really hardcore song, and that was really fucking tight and so cool, right? Wasn't that like the craziest thing you guys have ever heard? I've like never heard anything like that before in my life, and I will report back who the fuck made that one, because that was really cool. Okay, fabulous. I try to only listen to the songs of people who are in the chat though, so let's go to a song in the chat. I meant to play X Tempo song, so we are gonna play the other Inbound one, the 8-minute one. I don't think we're gonna play all 8 minutes because we got to get on to other tracks, but let's listen to at least 3 or 4 minutes.
time. I need a box set of Naruto DVDs. Fuck is a Naruto? Shut the fuck up. I want it signed from the creators of Naruto. I want it delivered to this fucking address right now.
Okay, son, listen. I want to help you out with your demands. There's
Now, if you start.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, you guys. I gotta figure out how to automatically have it mute when it's not going and then start talking when it is. So my literal apologize to all of you guys for listening to nothing, and also to X Tempo for not hearing any of the nice things I just said about his track. So I will repeat the TLDR, which is, one, you guys, X Tempo has been producing music in Ableton for like 20 years. We were talking earlier, he's been in it since like Ableton 7, which is hyphy as fuck, and why this sounds so good. So if you're like just kind of newer on your music production journey, and just look what you can do in 20 years. But no, I think it sounds awesome. It's such a beauty bumper, such an absolute club whomper. Would love to groove to this in the club. Something I noticed about this that I really liked is that it was very full and had lots of ear candy and lots of things happening, but there was still room for everything. Everything had its own little pocket in a stereo mix, had its own EQ, etc. So it just, even though there was a lot happening, it didn't sound overwhelming or like too much. So very hard thing to do. So really nicely done. Again, sorry for keeping myself muted, you guys. I'm gonna do a better job about that next time. Okay, next we have Like I'm Nasty by Lethal.
Being nice to me, ought to for sure. Shock would be too much. I'd as sooner have you hung over and nasty.
This piece of shit.
Guess who remembered to turn up her mic? Hey, it's me. Hey, dude, hell yeah. This is great. This is such a fucking vibe. I think it's like just the right amount of time, like 3 minutes. It was like just short enough that I wanted a little more, but like leave it that way, you know, like don't give me more. But I thought this was great. The only things I would say from a mixing perspective, at the beginning, it was just a little bit too much on the high end. Like there's just all those like the tip pat, like the snare and the cymbal-y thing and the crashy thing. It was just a little bit too much in the high end, so I'd bring it down a little bit. And then I think it's actually bumping too hard, dare I say. Sorry, guys, throw me under the bus. But I think it's bumping a little too hard. I would bring down the kick in the bass because it's so all-consuming, which I realize is kind of the point of this track, is that it hits hard, but it's like so much that it was, I think, just occupying too much space. Also, the vocals, the lady vocals... I would love for that to be either at the same level of the kick in the bass or even more up front. Because I want to hear her vocals. And it sounds like they're sidechained to the kick. I like that, but also it just made her voice fall to the background, and I just wanted her to be more forward. So I just bring those vocals more forward, but otherwise it sounds great. Lethal, thank you so much for submitting this. Fuck yeah. And yeah, right, it says drop your SoundCloud link and stuff. / everybody drop your links in the chat so folks can find you. Okay, we are ready for another 5. So if you have a song and you've uploaded a song, go ahead and submit it so that I can, there we go. Go ahead and upload a song and then drop and let me know who has a song uploaded, and we will put it in the mix. Sorry, that was my brain short-circuited. If you've got a song we haven't listened to, drop it in the chat, and then we can add it to the queue. Button's uploaded too. Michael, in Amberclad, mix number 2. Hopefully, did you resubmit a new one? Because the first Amberclad, there we go. Okay, awesome. So we'll add that to the queue. What else do we have? Vachan, we have Is It On You? And We're Not Done. Okay. Let's do Is It On You? Because I saw that one first. Steven, we have Hard to Say Goodbye. Cause it's too hard to say goodbye. Too hard. And Zed, we have 2025. 2025-05 instrumental. Thank you for giving me the exact name of your song. Fabulous. Add to queue. And then I think one more for this. How many do we have in this queue? Yeah, we got room for one more. And Groovy Gandalf, let's get one. Wiley, you have to tell me the name of your song or I can't upload it. I don't know which one yours is. Wiley, put the name of it in the chat. And then I can add it. Okay, and then, or actually for now, Victor will add yours because I don't know the name of Wiley's song. VD Riff. Okay. Awesome. Add to queue. All right, let's give it a listen. In Amber Clad by Michael. Wow, that was so cool. And to know that you made all of those with only hardware synths is crazy. Dude, yeah, you should post a pic in the Discord of your setup. We would love to see what you're working with. I am not a hardware synth nerd by any means, but I think some of these other guys will definitely geek out with that. I agree with what Victor said about the sweeping pad with the panning. The one that's like got the really cool texture moving back and forth. That sounds awesome. I wouldn't actually give the other synths the same treatment. Well, one, because I know you already recorded them in. But I think that the texture and like the movement of that compared to the other things is what makes it special. So I actually wouldn't don't have more things doing that. I think it's great the way it is. The only thing is that I think you maybe turned off your drums, it sounds like, so it's hard to tell without the kick and the snare like how it actually drops. But I would love to hear, and actually you should work on this some more and then bring it in a couple weeks and then we can hear it like with like all the drums, because I bet it's like absolutely banging. So yeah, stoked on this one. Really cool sound design and cool textures all over. And also gonna add this to the playlist. I keep forgetting to add things to the playlist because I feel like I'm trying to manage too many other things right now. But were there any other ones? If I see, oh, this was Wiley's. Wiley's is here now. I will add this to the queue. I wanted to add, where was Lethal's one? Can't Sleep. Lethal, what was the name of yours? Like I'm Nasty. Let's add that to the playlist as well. To our existing playlist. Total bangers today, guys. I'm so glad that all of you guys are submitting today. I'm loving this. Okay, let's listen to the next one on the queue. We've got up Steven's, no, Vachan first. Is it you? Okay, Vachan, let's hear it. Wow. Another banger from Vachan. Fuck yeah, dude. By the way, guys, it's like 4 a.m. or some shit where Vachan is right now, which is wild, and we're so lucky that he joins our stream. Yeah, I think it sounds awesome. I don't have any mixed notes for this one or anything. I think, like always, great job with bringing in new interesting sounds, keeping it fresh throughout. It's a good example of like a lot of shit happening, but never feeling like too much stuff's happening, because each sound you bring in is like a little bit of a different vibe. Either like a different frequency, different texture. So it's not like a mush pot of all the same sounds. It's just new information all kind of stacking nicely. It feels like a collage is kind of how this one sounds. So yeah, let us know. Vachan, you've dropped so many amazing tracks throughout the streams. Do you have these all on an album or something? Like, where can we listen to the totality of your work? Because it sounds really cool. Awesome job. Thank you so much for submitting and looking forward to the next. Okay, bass is from Yuhi Repro 5 and a bit of my peak. What's that? Yuhi Repro 5. Oh, it's like a analog Moog replicator? No, that's something else. Repro 5, something like that. Cool. Yeah, sounds really sick. I love it. I find out about so much cool shit from you guys. It's awesome. Okay, yeah, that one's gonna go on the playlist. All right, next up we have Steven's song. We got Hard to Say Goodbye. Let's give it a listen.
Silence has too much to say. You smooth the crease along your sleeve, the one I kissed when storms roll through. You don't look up, you don't retreat, just let the old egg linger true. Hard to say goodbye when your shadow fits mine like skin. Hard to say goodbye when the silence starts to sing. We love too long to walk away clean, but stay too late to pretend. Hard to say goodbye. Your train ticket flutters near, the photo frame sits empty now. You say be well, but mean no way, with sorrow stitched into your brow. The platform's calling from afar, your coat hangs loose on narrow frames. I memorize the way you are before you vanish into names. You tuck your hair behind your ear, emotion carved into my chest. Now it's farewell, dressed as routine, and love reduced to one last test. Hard to say goodbye when your shadow fits mine like skin. Hard to say goodbye when the silence starts to sing. We love too long to walk away clean, but stay too late to pretend.
By the way, guys, I have a gardener in my garden right now who's leaf blowing and cutting stuff. So if you can hear that in the background, that's why. This is great. Steven, this is probably my favorite one that you've sent me so far. One, because that melody is very catchy. That I have to say goodbye. And I know they're AI vocals, but they've fucking nailed it. But otherwise, the entire vibe of the track is great. Like, you fucking nailed, just like everyone's saying in the chat, like the smooth, the sultry. Who said, Victor's comments, the kind of music that makes a single bed big enough for two is the perfect way to describe this song. So honestly, like, total bop and vibe. I love it. The only thing is, sometimes it's hard for me to tell what the, like, if the artifacts are coming from just from the vocals or from something else in the track. I'm not sure if there's something else in the track that's also AI, but there's something that feels a little like scratchy or like a little artifacty about certain parts. It could just be the vocals, but I think it's mainly just the vocals, but I think it's great, and thank you so much for submitting the song. I think it's a total bop. All right, hell yeah. Next up, we have Zed's 2025-05-13 instrumental. Let's give it a listen. cool, dude. Hell yeah. This sounds great. It's got like a great vibe. Oh my god, sorry, it is so loud outside my room right now. This has got a great vibe to it. I hesitate to give really too much feedback, like from a even like a construction point, because it's obviously not mixed. You're still working on the vocals, I'm assuming. You're still working on like the transitions and stuff like that. Like there are a few parts like right here. No, not there. Like there, like that transition could be a little smoother, you know, having a couple more risers, taking those like piano hits that are coming in and throwing some reverb on them, resampling, reversing, using those to swell into it so it sounds more seamless. But I'm assuming these are all things that you're gonna kind of work out. So yeah. For now, I'll just say I think you should keep working on this track. I think it's really cool. It's got some really good like pads and sounds in it. I really like this pad. The like higher one is really nice. So yeah, fuck yeah. Thank you, Zed, for submitting this one. And let's throw it on the playlist as well. Best of November 19th. Coolio. Okay, next up we have VD Riff Final. And whose is this? Remind me in the chat whose we're listening to. Dude, that was sick. That was really cool. I felt like that had a different energy than like anything else, honestly, we've listened to today. Like it hits hard and it fucking slaps. Dude, all the songs today have been absolute slammers. Honestly, you guys are knocking it out of the park today. But this one, like, the beat's different. You know, it's like the beat drops and it's not like whoa, 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 whoa. It's just got like such like energetic forward movement, but also being like laid back at the same time. It definitely makes you groove. I think it was great. I don't really have any notes on this one. You definitely are leaving people with wanting more. So the only thing I would say is like you can make it longer, but we want to leave people wanting more, right? You definitely achieve that. So we're gonna throw that one on the playlist. There we go. Super badass. Also, so stoked to have so many new faces here, and everyone's so good. It's wild. Like, I wouldn't want to submit my music during one of these sessions. You guys are like absolutely crushing it. All right, next up we've got Groovy Gandalf, Crystallized.
I don't wanna wake up, wanna keep dreaming, try to crystallize the visions, but they were steady fleeting. Sometimes you try too hard to focus on your breathing, and right as you're about to reel it in, it goes and loses all its meaning.
Your words, your woes, they're eating at my toes, but not the kind I like, you know, when you lose all control. Misfired seated on my face. Come a little closer and I'll show you personal space. Little Michael's thriller on the couch. Shit was blasting so loud, rocking up and down. With the evidence leading down the hallway, except the dog chewing on your pennies, it's a problem. Unfortunately, we ain't got time to solve it. Couple things at hand that are clearly more important. And you know that I'll never let you down. Get your makeup running, gonna call you Krusty Clown. Got you struggling, fighting to breathe. Get your grip so strong, had you ripping the sheets. Glass of water, after we're done, I better go and fill it up because we've only begun. You know we've only begun. I love little Michael. This arena on the side of the highway had me pulling glass up with some pieces from your eyelids. Chase you down while you're running through the streets, cause I know my baby girl, she black that she can't see. Look at me while you lie through your teeth. Strong smell of whiskey sours and a little PPDs. That's when I blow up, start slamming doors shut. Neighbors show up flipping and you roast them or you door ya. Can't ignore ya, can't afford to buy your new whip every time you're getting tore up. But we know that we make a great team, even when you're mad about some shit I didn't dream. Don't lie, that's a nightmare. How about you slip out of your work clothes and forget to grab the nightwear? But only when you come to your senses. My self-sabotaging, heartbroken princess.
I don't wanna wake up, wanna keep dreaming, try to crystallize the visions, but they were steady fleeting. Sometimes you try too hard to focus on your breathing, and right as you're about to reel it in, it goes and loses all its meaning.
Yeah, Groovy Gandalf. Oh man, this is probably one of my favorites that you've done. You guys should check out Wiley, drop it in the chat. You guys should check out his last album, which was mixed by me. It's full of bangers. But I love this one. This is really cool. I like that it kind of stays the same the whole time because it allows you to kind of get into the flow. So I'm not going to have a lot of like changes, honestly, like to the production or being like, make it like switch it up and like air candy and like stuff like that. Like the vibe of this is that it stays steady and it keeps you in the flow. So I really like that. I think for vocal processing, I think the vocals are too processed. I know that you have a lot of vocal processing on it. I think you can get the results you want with less processing, because I can tell that the vibe that you want is that like crunchy, like kind of like distorted, kind of far away, like weird sound. Like I hear what you're going for, but I think that actually if you do less processing but the right kind of processing, it will sound clearer, because I think it's just a little bit too wonky where I want it a little bit sharper, a little bit tighter. So I'd be interested to see your vocal chain, Wiley. If I see that, I might be able to point to like a culprit. But I would love to have your vocals a little bit more upfront and a little bit more clear and a little bit more central to the track versus right now. I think it's getting just like a little bit muddy, lost in kind of the rest of the synths and stuff. So I think a little bit of EQ, just like more vocal presence. His vocals sound more present than your vocals. Your vocals? Yeah, yours are a little bit further back. I think his sound a little bit more in place. But yeah, would love just a little bit more emphasis on your vocals. And I love this like hook thing. That's a really cool little part. And I only hear that. I only remember hearing it there and then at the end here. And can you bring that in more? Can we hear that maybe at least 3 times or maybe 4 times? Because that feels like the hook and that's like what I want to come back to. So those are the main things, just a little bit less vocal processing, a little bit further forward. And then I also wrote in here, like at some point, if that drowning pad that stays on the entire time, if it were just to drop out, it would make whatever you were doing or saying in that moment a lot more powerful. So play with that a little bit too, if you can take it out at some point. Cool. But otherwise, love this. Love the direction that you're heading with this one. Okay, guys, if there's anybody else in the chat, we got about 10 minutes left. Let me know if there's anybody else in the chat who has not had their song listened to and it is uploaded so we can give it a listen. But otherwise, guys, I will say I've been loving this sesh, loving hanging out with you guys, so impressed by the music you're making. And I want to start seeing people releasing songs or coming up with like plans for releasing, because this music's really good and it should go out into the world. So hopefully soon enough we can see people drop in their tunes. And then what else? Oh, just gonna say shout out again to Boombox for hosting us on their platform. They're homies, and I love using this and being able to stream with this. So if you're not familiar, Boombox is a platform for collaboration and for playlisting and managing projects. So if you're like collaborating with people, this is a definitely good place to use it. And I think they also do distribution and other tools like that. So shout out to them. And then also, if you find it interesting what I have to say and the feedback I'm giving, and you want to do any kind of one-on-one production session with me or any kind of mixing, whether having me mix your tracks or doing a like a mixing class, I love that shit. So feel free to reach out to me about that. I'm gonna stick to just one each Vachan, even though I do want to listen to another one of your tracks, but I would feel bad getting to listen to 2 of yours and only one of everyone else's. So save that to the next one. We're gonna have our next stream on December 3rd. Wow, December, you guys. This year is fucking flowing by. But that's gonna wrap. It looks like no other tracks are on the playlist, so we're gonna have that wrap right there. Thank you guys so much for coming to join. If you're not already following on Instagram or TikTok, I'm at The Sound Playground. But on YouTube, I'm Lillian Francis, because I have my pop star music up there. And also, I'm a pop star. I don't know if you guys know that, but I am. I have my music up there, but then also production tutorials and all that shit. Oh, and before I sign off, I need to share with you guys the I have a show called Bangers, 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 where I interview my favorite producers and I talk to them about how this song was made. And I had Make Believe on it. We actually did this interview like 4 years ago because Make Believe was my very first artist that I had. He's one of my closer friends. And so he was my like guinea pig. So we filmed it years ago, but just released it 7 months ago. And you guys should definitely check it out because he has so many amazing tips for production. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in 2 weeks. I'll be sending out a follow-up email and join the Discord. And I'm going to be sending the playlist out to that as well. Oh, and we're going to have to get Wiley's on the playlist as well. And if you had a banger and I forgot to put it on the playlist, I'm sorry. My brain doesn't always work perfectly. But other than that, guys, I will see you later. And thanks for joining. All right, ta-ta. Josh says, Polyverse's comment reverb for $29. Is that worth it? I don't know. I think the chat's going to stay open after I end this broadcast, though, so people can answer the question.